Good morning. Mm.
Yeah.
So, how are you doing today?
To you today? Today's
Mhm.
so nice.
Mhm.
And then the weather is so little bit nicer than yesterday. Today
Mm.
is negative 7 degrees Celsius.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
but
cold.
yesterday it was negative 12
Mm.
degrees Celsius. So today is
It's getting colder and colder.
more
Mhm.
colder and colder, but more warm than yesterday.
I see. Well, do you have your what do you call this? Your heater?
Heater,
Mm.
yeah, heater
Mhm.
system. Yeah, we
Yeah.
also have some heater system, but
Mhm.
I guess it's a little bit different to compare the what about
Mhm.
this American and then
Mhm.
Japanese.
Mhm.
We call this is ondol system. Yeah,
Mhm.
so we also have some boiler, but
Mhm.
it's warm our ground.
Mhm.
Yeah, ground. But Japan or American style is they just
Mhm.
steam system.
Mhm.
So they what about the warmed some
Mhm.
air, but we just warmed our ground.
Mhm.
Mm. So it's a little bit different.
Mhm. I see. Okay. Well, at least, why is it a little bit different?
Mm.
Is it like, what do you call this? Something that you guys or Koreans managed to, use in the past couple of years, or is it something that, you just wanted to have as different as the others?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what about this? So
Yeah, sure.
sometimes some
Mm-hmm.
of the foreigner is
Mm-hmm.
have some interesting
Mm-hmm.
when they enter some of the room, and then
Mm-hmm.
when they what about this walk on this room at the
Mm-hmm.
time they just got some feeling the
Mm-hmm.
ground is a little bit warm. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so they have some interesting, and then
Mm-hmm.
uh, I guess uh, 3 central 3 central 3세기 세기
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3 central years before we
Mm-hmm.
someone made up this system.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, I guess and then nowadays some of the company sell this
Mm-hmm.
boiler system to
Mm-hmm.
the other country because uh, the others foreigner some of the foreigners like the this boiler system.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I see. Okay, that's really different.
right.
Well, anyhow, please. Oh, by the way, why did
Mm.
you didn't have a class last Monday?
Last Monday,
Mm.
last Monday
Mhm.
I canceled my class,
Mhm. Mhm.
but I didn't have any reason. Yeah,
Mhm.
I just canceled it, and then
Uh
uh,
huh.
early in the morning. Last Monday we
Mhm.
uh, all of our swimming center
Ah. Uh huh.
open.
Mhm.
But
I see.
we just continued coronavirus steps
Mhm.
22.5, but
Mhm.
um, karaoke and the gym place
Mhm.
was closed for a long time, almost
Mhm.
7 weeks.
Mhm. Mhm.
Almost 7 weeks.
Mhm.
They closed their uh,
Mhm.
business. So they
Mhm.
have some a lot of argue to the
Mhm.
government.
Mhm.
So and then so they open this government allowed to open this gym place
Mhm.
and karaoke
Mhm.
until
Mm.
9 p.m.
Mhm.
to start 6 a.m. from 9 p.m. Mm.
Mhm.
So last Monday,
Mhm.
I went to this swimming pool early in the
Mhm.
morning.
Mhm.
But what about this? It's
Mhm.
very awkward, and
Mhm.
then it's
Mhm.
very
Why?
hard
Mhm.
to swim this. Yeah, because
Mhm.
I also for a long time I didn't go there, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
nowadays, but it's like
Mhm.
interesting, and then I'd like this swimming pool.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yesterday I also went to this swimming pool. So nowadays I'm happy to open
I see.
this swimming pool. Right,
Wow,
mm.
that's great. At least
Right,
your
right,
hobby is already back, isn't it?
mm.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yes. Well, that's great.
That's great.
At least you still have some things that you can do while
Mm.
you're experiencing this pandemic, isn't it?
Yeah, right. And
I
then
see. Mhm.
I also worried about that because
Mhm.
in swimming pool it's a little bit
Mhm.
it's not possible to wear the mask
Mhm.
in this
Mhm.
swimming pool,
Mhm. Mhm.
but gym place is possible to wear the mask.
Mhm.
So someone have some warning that
Mhm.
no what about not wear the mask, but
Mhm.
mm, sometimes we also care about that
Mhm.
talk not much in this swimming pool and then
Mhm.
sauna, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, shower room.
Mhm. Mhm.
But sometimes someone talk a lot in this place
Mhm.
because what
Because
about
of
this
friends or
children,
some
yeah,
topics.
friend,
Mhm.
children, and
Mhm.
older guys also, yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, so, but I worried about that because
Mhm.
you don't know that who have some
Mhm.
coronavirus. So
Mhm.
I guess it's a little bit nice.
Mhm.
They just talk not much, yeah.
Mhm.
Talk a little is okay,
Mm.
yeah.
I see. Okay.
Mm.
Well, yeah. You're what do you call this? You have a public place called sauna, right?
Right, public.
Where everyone can go there, sleep, and then have a great time, right?
Mm.
It's like a relaxation for some people because as I've seen in the movies or in some dramas, it's like some people or people also can live there as long as they have to pay for their stay,
Mm.
isn't it?
Right. You're right.
I see.
Mm.
But did the sauna or do those kinds of establishments still opened while the pandemic was happening?
So nowadays,
Mhm.
we open this
Mhm.
sauna for until 9 p.m.
Mhm.
So, and then the others
Mhm.
countries case,
Mhm.
maybe if they have some other number of the
Mhm.
coronavirus people,
Mhm.
but they cannot. What about this? Limited to open there's a
Mhm.
business, but in Koreans,
Mhm.
uh, this government control our business,
Mhm.
not not what about this? Don't give up some
Mhm.
park,
Mhm.
but Japan and
Mhm.
the other countries case, if they want to control their
Mhm.
other people's business, they this government also
Mhm.
pay some of the park for their
Mhm.
business. But
Mhm.
in Korean, it's not. They
Mhm.
don't have any. What about this? Help, yeah,
Mhm.
to what about it? Continue their business. So
Mhm.
nowadays, what about this? Uh, some of the store just
Mhm.
close. Yeah, just
Mhm.
what about this? Go under, right?
Mhm.
They went the
Mhm.
under. They
Mhm.
went the under their business.
Mhm.
So because of the coronavirus. Mm.
Mhm.
So, and then nowadays, yesterday, we have some, I guess, almost 400 people get some
Mhm.
coronavirus,
Mhm.
but it's a little bit under the number. Yeah, to compare the 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
So, I guess it's a little bit, little by little decreased some number. Mm. So, and then next month, maybe next month after Lunar New Year's Day, we will start some
Mhm.
get some COVID-19 vaccine. Yeah, so this government have some hope just to stay at this number. Mm.
Mm. I see. Okay. Well, here in the Philippines, it's like, it's no any other news already. If you're going to look at, the news, it's like all of it's like the media is, rotating about the death of, some controversial death about some people. It's like they don't really care about what is happening anymore with the coronavirus pandemic. It's like you can, yeah, they'll just post the information that is like we have already reached 500,000 people getting
Mm.
infected already,
Mm.
but it's not like, you know, they're being updated, or it's like they're updating the people with some of, you know, unusual or useless information that should not be.
Mm.
Yeah, which is why, it is something that is unpleasant in a way. However, if you look at it closely, um, that is how you can see it's like the Philippines having a different kind of, approach when it comes to things.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
because what do you call this? We had an issue, right? We're in
Right.
way back in January 1st. What do you call this? A flight attendant was killed in a hotel. Not killed,
Ah.
died in a hotel. But,
Mm.
you know, it caused a lot of stir up or drama because until now, the
Mm.
case hasn't been, solved because there were a lot of issues. Like before the flight attendant died, she was with a lot of gay friends,
Mm.
and they were having a party, and then suddenly she died after that, and that
Mm.
was mysterious. It's like, you know, yes, you think that there maybe is a foul play, but it's been over, you know, 3 weeks. Yeah,
3 weeks.
3 weeks
Mm.
since the news started to, circulate or
Oh.
rotate all over her. It's like,
Mm.
where are the other, useful information that people should, have, not just this one, because it's getting kind of, boring when you see the news over and over again talking about this.
Right.
Yeah, yes, I know that, there was a foul play or something bad that happened to her, but, you know, it's like people want to know more about what is happening
Mm.
in the whole country, not for just that, whole, what do you call this, flight attendant who just died 3 weeks
Mm.
ago. And,
Mm.
look at her, information over and over and over and over again, which
Mm.
is kind of quite tiring because that is
Mm.
what's happening in the mainstream media here in the Philippines.
Right.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
still or there are a lot of other sensitive subjects wherein they can, what do you call it? Um, what do you call it? They have to focus on,
Mm.
right?
Right. So in Korean's case, nowadays
Mhm.
we don't want to meet some of the friend, and we don't want to meet someone.
Mhm.
So sometimes we also have some issue
Mhm.
about
Mhm.
some poor guys.
Mhm.
Because what about this? This government
Mhm.
also gives some money and some of the food for these poor guys,
Mhm.
but nowadays they just deliver
Mhm.
service,
Mhm.
and then sometimes some office guys
Mhm.
to work for government at
Mhm.
the time
Mhm.
they sometimes they go to this what about visit this
Mhm.
house, yeah, this house, but
Mhm.
nowadays it's not possible, so sometimes someone we just
Mhm.
figure out someone that died
Mhm.
this there's a room
Mhm.
after for a long time, yeah,
Mm.
so and then some of the family have some what about this problem
Mhm.
to kill there's a child,
Mhm. Mhm. Ooh.
uh, so nowadays uh, what about this, we cannot control our what about
Mhm.
this some some problems family,
Mhm. Mhm.
so we also have some a lot of issue in Korea.
Mhm. Mhm.
So because of coronavirus,
Mhm.
so I hope, and then this government also have some hope
Mhm.
to get us some spread some
Mhm.
coronavirus vaccine until
Mhm.
what about November, maybe
Mhm.
November. All over the guys
Mhm.
will get us some coronavirus vaccine until
Mhm.
November.
Mhm.
So maybe next year we will take off our mask. Mm.
Mhm.
So, but I'm not sure. And then because you know that some of the people died
Mhm.
after getting this coronavirus vaccine, right?
Mhm.
So Pfizer vaccine have some
Mhm.
more problem than others because
Mhm.
20, I guess 30, almost 30 people died after getting a coronavirus
Mhm.
vaccine. Mm,
Mm.
s-
Really? Wow.
yeah. So,
That's
I,
alarming.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not sure. They say that it's not
Mhm.
connected. What
Mhm.
about this? Why they died? To connect
Mm.
this what about this? Connected to this
Mhm.
coronavirus vaccine.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they don't want to connect
Mhm.
this coronavirus vaccine. Why
Mhm.
they died? So but we was worried about that, and then sometimes someone worried about that. What about
Mhm.
this? Someone avoid getting
Mhm.
this coronavirus vaccine. Mm,
Mhm.
maybe so.
Mhm.
Uh, Nowadays, some of the people, we Koreans people, also worried about that to get some
Mhm.
coronavirus vaccine. And then my
Mm. I see.
coworkers said us,
Mhm.
if I have a chance to get
Mhm.
some coronavirus vaccine at the time,
Mhm.
I'm not sure to get some coronavirus vaccine. I
Mhm.
just look at the someone, just to look at the
Mhm.
someone for a
I
long
see.
time, yeah, to get some coronavirus vaccine,
Mhm.
yeah, because um, you know that maybe if they what about
Mhm.
make some corona some of the vaccine at the time they also
Mhm.
test for a long time, yeah,
Mhm.
but nowadays they just develop this coronavirus for 1 year under
Mhm.
for 1 year, so
Mhm.
uh, we also a lot of tests.
Mhm.
We don't know that what they have some problem. So we don't know that sometime one
Mhm.
day is what about this?
Mhm.
We what about change some zombie
Mhm.
because
Oh,
of the this
I see. Mhm.
coronavirus.
Mhm.
So yeah, so uh,
It's like
yeah,
people are. talking to or changing to becoming a zombie because of that kind
Right.
of certain happening. Is that it?
Right. Right.
I
Mm.
see. Okay, that's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, yeah. Uh, you can't stop people from worrying, especially if it's something that the public needs to, what do you call this, needs really needs to hear or really needs to see, isn't it?
Mm. Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
I see. So, what about you? Or where did the vaccine come from?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm my case is
Mm-hmm.
I just what about this waiting for a long time to get some
Mm-hmm.
coronavirus. First is
Mm-hmm.
nurse,
Mm-hmm.
doctor, or what about this warrior, and
Mm-hmm.
then some of the government people get some coronavirus. It's the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and second is older guys over the
Mm-hmm.
16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh,
uh,
really? He's very
right,
young.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
16,
I see.
16 years old, and then
Mm-hmm.
after then,
Mm-hmm.
I will get some coronavirus vaccine,
Mm-hmm.
and then last chance is
Mm-hmm.
young guys is under the 5 years old,
Mm-hmm.
5 years old guys.
Mhm.
At the
Mhm.
time, they what about this? They have some chance to get some coronavirus
Mhm.
last chance because what about this? Older guys case, we also have some
Mhm.
a lot of a lot of something to
Mhm.
against this, but
Mhm.
young guys they don't have any what about power to against
Mm.
some this this vaccine.
Ah.
So
Okay.
we don't know that. Uh, how much to get some coronavirus
Mhm.
for young guys. So
Mm. I
and
see.
then
So
uh,
it's
mm,
like it has an age limit.
age limit, right?
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay. It's like what you're telling me is that young guys or young people should have the concept of their parents if they're going to take the vaccine because it's like not useful to them because of what happened, right?
right, right, right.
I see.
Mm.
Okay, that's understandable.
So maybe
Well, mhm,
I will get some coronavirus
mhm,
on summer season, maybe.
mhm,
Mm,
mhm.
mm,
Okay. Well, anyhow, at least you take care of yourself. If you're having doubts about the vaccine yourself, you just try not to take it for yourself. See at
right.
least the effectiveness of what is happening around you, and also what do you call this? See the statistics.
Mm,
Statistics, right?
right.
Yeah, statistics. Yeah,
This statics,
yeah.
right? Yeah, we just to what about this? Follow this
Mhm.
statist, someone who got some coronavirus, and then they also what
Mhm.
about this? Have some problem or not?
Mhm.
Mm.
I see. Wow. Okay. Well, anyhow, Nelly, I won't keep you much long.
Mm.
If yeah, I think it's a good day again to talk about a lot of things, but because of the time limit, I'll be
Right.
talking to you again on Friday. Okay?
Friday. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So take
Mm.
your time,
Mm.
rest well, and be careful in talking to or getting in contact with a lot of people. Okay?
Ah, okay. Mm.
Yeah. Okay. See you again. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.